beautiful morning. Great morning for going spearfishing, and it's just turned into squally terrible out here. But it's my turn to cook dinner tonight, and I only cook fish like I was just explaining to Nick. You either eat fish and rice or you eat nothing at all. So we need to get fish. So on the menu tonight is fish and rice. So we're not going back in until we shoot some fish. We survived the storms, we dove, we tried, we conquered, we got dinner.
Provided.
We provided.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Pretty stoked with this green jobby. These are beautiful fish. These are like one of my favourite fish to hunt as well. Just like, because they're so challenging and they're spooky and they taste so good. And they're a great fight when you do shoot them, so super stoked. Very happy. It's good to be back spearing again and catching and providing for the family. Yeah. So good. That's how much Marley wants a feed. He never sits in the rain. He's like the most comfiest dog ever. He's like, oh, it's too cold, it's too warm. This pillow's not fluffed enough. And he's standing in the rain because Nick's cleaning the fish so he can get a little bit of a treat.
Light is fading fast from this old town, we gotta go. Our bags are packed so well.
Is that the secret ingredient?
The secret ingredient to everything, lemon pepper. So we got the trevally in there with crumbs, salt and pepper, garlic. Oh, what else can we put in there, eh? The food stocks are starting to get pretty low on old Nandji II. Like we've got pumpkins, I don't know, a couple of carrots. I think that was the last of the onion. We've got frozen garlic, which is a pretty nice little find, but the fresh stuff is starting to get to pretty bottom of the barrels. So that's hence the reason why you go spearing and you eat fish and you eat rice. So we got that golden trevally. That's like, it's really good firm texture meat, and so it's good to make in like a curry or something. But we're making fish tacos, so I'll just crumb it and you won't even know what's going on.
Super fresh though.
Super fresh, super delish. Now that we have reached our destination within Indonesia, it has been a nice feeling to slow down and relax a little. The contrast of life in a remote, far-out anchorage compared to the hustle and bustle of the year is a rewarding feeling and one that we have enjoyed sharing. We've been travelling with 2 extra crew members, Nick and Kelsey. We first got these guys on board to assist with the sail across from Malaysia as Bonita was still recovering from her surgery. But now that we have arrived and explored the islands a little, it is time to bid our farewells to the crew. Whilst Nandji II has been giving us a few challenges along the way, moving forward it is time for us as a family to become confident in handling our boat ourselves and enjoy this time together cruising the West Sumatra Islands of Indonesia.
It's very sad to say goodbye to Kelsey and Nick. They helped out a lot. It's awesome having crew, but it's also awesome having our private space back for a little bit, at least anyway. I've been rearranging the boat a little bit, putting some stuff back in the V-berth, and I have a ton of laundry that I need to do. So I'm gonna get stuck into that this morning. We're in a beautiful, calm, protected anchorage, and it's kind of overcast today, so the weather is nice and cool and it's fun to be outside and working away. So let's get some laundry done. You know, one of the things I was excited about this boat was being able to put a washing machine in, and I still haven't done it yet. So 2024 is my year to get a washing machine. And in the meantime, it's buckets over the side again. Yeah, so I'm actually I'm gonna wash in salt today and then rinse in fresh because I got heaps of laundry to do, and Yeah, we're gonna go through the water if I wash it all completely in fresh water. We've got some fish left that we need to eat, and we also have root vegetables left as well. So we thought we'd go and have a beach bonfire and cook some food on the beach, get back to nature, put our feet in the sand, and just spend some quality time as a family and have some fun. I got some sweet potatoes here. I've just cut them up. I'm gonna wrap them in alfoil with some butter.
Look at that little green thumb in our garden growing on the back here. Mate, we may have killed the mint, but aloe vera and lemongrass, we can grow that anytime, mate. You know, lemongrass is a great insect repellent, a good mosquito repellent. That was one big reason why we accepted the gift of the plant on the back here, not only because it looks good, but it serves a purpose. And it's also going to serve the purpose of when you cut it and you crush it up in your fingers, you know, it smells so nice. And so we're going to try to cook with this lemongrass as well. So I'm going to cut off a strand, and for this beach barbecue, we're going to have lemon peppered, lemongrass flavoured jobfish. Are you kidding me?
Hey Marley! Get it, Marley! Oh, Marley's in.
Oh, you serious, mate?
Tallulah, as soon as she sees this water, she wants to go surfing. So, alright, we're gonna go play for a little bit. Come on.
Surfing!
It's a wave!
Woo!
Building a fire?
How good is it to be back to basics out in the wilderness again?
Yeah.
Making the old beach fire. It seems like it's been forever since I've done this, but lucky for you, I got the key ingredient for making a fire. It's not a daughter, it's not a coconut.
It's a lighter. It's diesel. No, petrol. Oh my god. Stand back, people. Stand back.
Nothing to see here.
Not my hat. Alright. I want my hat. Yeah, you gotta wear your hat, Lula. It's very sunny today. Just putting Marley a bit of shade. He looks like he's a little bit hot. Hey, under there, boy. Good boy. Good boy. He knows what's going on. Got these little parcels of alfoil with sweet potato in it. These are going to go in the coals. And then we got this fish here, which is going to go in a sandwich grill on top.
Mine's taking up.
Yeah, that's Marley's coconut. Well done. Well, it looks like someone's been here before us because there's this perfectly placed bench, seat, etc. But we'll definitely make use of that. So the fish, we got that lemongrass that we chopped up earlier, butter and lemon pepper. This is the jobby that I speared the other day.
It's the first time, is it? No, second time we've ever cooked like this, hey?
Yeah,
we
it's
did the
second
first time.
We've done like this press.
Yeah, sanding was the first time.
Yeah, in sanding last year.
Wow, that's a nice piece of fish.
Do you know who caught it?
Who caught it, Yash?
I did. Get all this flavour out, eh?
Well, he's living his best life.
Wow. Have a look at that, would ya? Just bang him on there for a few minutes, mate. Well, that fish ain't gonna take long. Oh, mate, you're done. Yum. Alright, they cooked really quick, so hopefully we didn't just burn the outside and it's raw inside, but...
It wasn't frozen, so...
It wasn't, no, I think it's gonna be perfect, but fish cooks really quick anyway. It looks amazing. Oh. Ah. Oh, they are good. They are
Are they cooked?
They are good.
Yum.
We're on.
Should we go and eat in the shade?
We are on. Yeah, let's go get some shade. Coming at ya.
What is that? It's still a bit hot, Lula, but we'll go down here and have it for lunch. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Come on, Bubba.
Don't forget the surfer gal.
Yes, I like them.
You get your drink bottle. Good job. Staying hydrated, Lula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need my food.
You want your
Want
food?
some more of that fishy? Yummy, hey.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh wow, that's
Well
a
done.
big word.
Big word.
Yeah, ready?
What do you reckon?
Alright.
Mommy is.
Yeah, that
Mummy
one's
wasabi?
spicy, Lula.
I mean,
Oh, so good. Okay, that's enough
That
sweetie.
ended up really good, eh?
Mmm,
You can taste that lemongrass too.
that's really good. This is just so good. Caught from the ocean by Yosh and then cooked on the beach. Out here, it's just so dreamy. Really, really cool.
You know when you just reach that point of where everything you've been working for and you've been slugging away and just trying to reach that end goal? Well, I'll tell you right now, a little bit of wasabi on that fish, end goal. Content.
Knock your socks off.
Does anyone else have play that game of themselves, like when you eat wasabi, it's like how much can you go until you really just burn your nostrils and you start crying? That's why I wear sunglasses. Alright, quick, go again. Wash, quick. Good job.
Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Your lives to me. Escape this time.
Should we go surfing?
yeah. It's done.
Update. Good boy.
Doesn't know.
Your turn.
Good climbing, Leila. Wow, good job.
We got this northwest squall that's kicked up again, and so we're just going to tuck in a bit deeper into this anchorage.
Bit going on.
Just trying to get a little bit more protection away from these waves and just so we get a better night's sleep tonight.
Yeah, that's better. This is where it's at. Really protected from that northwest. That bit of reef and the trees and stuff sort of poke out, and we're really tucked in behind this other sailboat over here. Really nice fella on this other boat over here. The man, the myth, the legend. So, yeah, it's really cool to be hanging out and sailing around the same little space again with the old uncle. Oh, but it's a little bit wet out there. Marley's a little bit upset because I'm upstairs and he's downstairs. We stayed in this anchorage a couple of weeks ago, and when the northwest blew in, it was just crazy rolly. And now that we're sort of tucked in behind everyone and all the fishermen and this other sailboat, it's like it's really nice in here and we're not rolling around at all. We've got a little bit of a bob up and down, but I'm going to sleep like a puppy, hopefully, tonight, because my back still hurts. Marley, come on, mate. Look at this little fella. What's up? We need to get you a doggy elevator, don't we, mate?
You ready to go, boy?
The light is fading fast.
Ready to go? Anchors up.
Anchors up. That was an unexpected half
Stinky
an hour
mud.
Stinky mud anchor up mission.
Yeah, it was stinky.
You smell it?
Yeah, I can smell it down the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, what's that?
Mangrove mud, eh?
Mangrove mud for the morning. Anyway, anchors up. We're going to get out of here, heading to Nias, Indonesia. Let's go. Here you go, Lula. Whoa. We're on! The passage has just begun and we're on!
Mum, we're on, eh?
Do you want me to catch it?
Oh, he's right here.
Okay, well, do you want the thing for your thing? Or you good?
Yeah.
Go, go, go! Dad's catching a fish! What is it, you think?
Naki for sure.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, he come off!
No way!
No way!
Oh, so close.
New hooks and all.
Oh,
It ripped the hooks off. The little like bits that were stuck into the lure snapped off.
oh my God.
Should have slowed down. Old manky lure.
Might have still happened anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, I need some new gear, mate.
No way, man. Are you kidding? We're losing too many fish, eh? Some of this fishing gear is what came with the boat. So I don't really know the age of it. Like, I just put new hooks onto this lure. Good old redhead. Never go wrong with a redhead, obviously. But we've now lost 2 redheads, 2 mackies. Not real happy. But the lure that's out there now, we got 1 last redhead, and that's mine. So I do know he's all right. Maybe. But he's got new hooks on as well, so fingers crossed. We get another. Oh my gosh, come on! It's just the speed of the boat, eh? This boat loves fish.
It is.
Loves fish.
I think someone mentioned that, like, sometimes the sound of the hull and there's other aspects to the boat that can, like, scare a fish away or whatever. And I feel like the
Fish love this boat.
is like in sync with the fishies.
Absolutely. So we've caught a wahoo, hooked a mahi, hooked 2 mackies.
Yeah.
We've only landed 1 out of 4. That's
crazy.
terrible.
Like, seriously, it's crazy how many fish we're hooking.
Yeah.
But not catching.
Yeah, it's terrible. 25% strike rate. That is shocking. That's got to change.
We did have a little bit more wind there for a moment, so I pulled the head sail out, you know, hopeful thinking, and it did scoot us along a little bit faster for a while, but it's completely dropped out again. So I've just furled the head sail back in and we are motoring. It is starting to glass out. The conditions are just getting super, super calm. So I don't know how this sailing is going to go to Niaz, but we'll just have to wait and see. The clouds are quite high behind me. There are some low-lying clouds up ahead, so I think the only way we're really going to sail this is if we get some squall activity. Anyway, it is so beautiful out here and it's nice to be on the move again and just really enjoying the boat, and yeah, it's lovely. So here we go again. So we might be getting a bit of wind from this squall, or like kind of cloud up ahead. There's no rain or anything, but a little bit of wind on it. That's all we need, babe. That's all we need, just a little bit of wind. A little bit. What'd you catch?
Got a little bit excited, heard it scream, and I was like, oh, that doesn't sound like a fish. Sure enough,
Whoa.
it's like a full-on stick. But this is the last redhead, I don't want to lose it. So we're saving it. Saved.
Yeah.
Let's go again. Multitasking. Say hi to Nana. On the phone to Nana too. Hello.
Hello.
Got a bit going on. All good. Oh, it's really just been one of those days at sea. One of those days where it's like 1 minute it's blowing 17, 18, 19 knots, then it's back to blowing 7 or 8 and changes direction, southeast or south, back to southwest, back to south. You know, squalls out to the west, and now we're getting an easterly wind. Like, it's just one of those days where it makes it really hard to pick your sails. You're constantly pulling your head sail in and out. It really is a bit of a welcome back to sailing around the equator. But yeah, we're just motoring with the first reef in at the moment, just so we can pass this ship at a good course, and then hopefully this easterly wind sort of keeps picking up, because that sort of puts it on the beam and behind us, and then we can sail fast and on course. But that would be a lovely surprise to finish off the afternoon. Still like 25-30 miles to Nias and 40 odd to Anchorage. I was reading just before passage that the Indian Ocean's dropped a couple of degrees in temperature, which is creating, so the trade winds are generally like an east-southeast, and the temperature difference now from the sea to the land's really pushing that wind more of a south-southeast. So real, like in the trade wind belt south of the equator, there's been a lot of strong southerlies for the past 2-3 months, and it's pushing up as far as we are now. We're still in the northern hemisphere, so those trade winds are going real south and they come up over the equator, and that's what we're sort of battling into at the moment. But yeah, it sort of makes it interesting, doesn't it? How instant things can change, and then the weather shifts that it causes. So but in saying that, we're having a little bit of a wind change now, and it's coming out of the east, which is like the perfect direction. Totally unexpected, but perfect direction. Bring that on. Just going to get around the back of the old Big Red over here. What up, Big Red? Start sailing good again. It's sort of like a clear sky out that way too, where this wind's coming from, so it's not off a squall. Coming that time of the night, isn't it? Big old squall around the headland at the top of Nias here. You know, just sort of sail straight at it and see what the wind does.
Not exactly sure what's going to happen, but
no, I don't really know. I wasn't expecting this easterly to start with, so now that we've got an easterly, it's just like, let's run with it as much as we can.
yeah.
If we continue on this course a lot further anyway, like it's a beam reach, and then as we get closer into land, we're going to put it up our butt a bit more as well. So yeah, I'm happy with our angle, of course. Just see what it does, eh?
Yeah, stay near the winch.
See what it does, mate. Downwind sailing. You wouldn't read about it. I didn't know there was such thing as downwind sailing. Pretty much ever since we left Langkawi, all we've done is beam reached or bashed into it. But today I was expecting it all bash into it, upwind sail, but look at this. Here we are. Eat your words, mate. Easing all the sails out. Got the wind between 90 and 120 now. It's the first time this whole trip. Just cruising, mate. This is a bit more like it. Apart from the big dark grey cloud that we're about to go under. That's pretty standard. But this is alright, eh? This is alright. Here fishing. What's it blowing?
6.9.
Yeah. Clouds just sucked it all out.